The lion mentality, facing storms with courage. What if I told you that the toughest battles you face are not just obstacles, but opportunities? These storms in your life are God's way of preparing you for greatness. To face them, you need what I call the lion mentality, a mindset rooted in courage, faith, and unshakable trust in God. Are you ready to embrace it? Introduction. The symbol of the lion. The lion is more than just the king of the jungle. It's a symbol of courage, resilience, and provision. It's no wonder the Bible uses the lion to teach us powerful lessons about strength and dependence on God. Take Psalm 34, verse 10, for example. The lions may grow weak and hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Even the strongest creature can face moments of weakness. Yet the message here is clear. When we seek God, He provides. He strengthens us, even in the midst of our storms. 1. Trusting God in tough times. Think about this. Lions are known for their tenacity during hard times. They don't give up. They adapt. They persevere. Similarly, when we face life's challenges, be it financial struggles, broken relationships, or health crises, we're called to trust in God's provision and timing. Trusting God doesn't mean the storm will disappear instantly. It means believing that He is working through the storm for your good. Romans 8 verse 28 reminds us, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Picture yourself in the middle of a storm. The winds are howling, the rain is relentless, and it's hard to see a way out. The lion mentality says, stay calm, keep your faith, and know that God is in control. 2. Courage comes from seeking God. The key to developing the lion mentality is seeking God first. Let's go back to Psalm 34, verse 10. Those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. This promise isn't about material riches. It's about spiritual strength, peace, and provision in every season of life. Are you prioritizing time with God in prayer, reading His Word, and seeking His guidance? When we seek Him, He equips us with the courage to face anything. The world may tell you to rely on your own strength, but true courage comes from leaning on God's limitless power. Think about Daniel in the lion's den. He wasn't spared from the den, but God shut the mouths of the lions. Courage isn't about avoiding the storm. It's about trusting God to bring you through it. 3. Facing the storm with the lion mentality. Here's a question. Are you ready to trust God fully, even in the storm? Life's storms can be daunting. They test our faith and challenge our resolve. But the lion mentality teaches us to 1. Stand firm in faith, even when circumstances seem overwhelming. 2. Depend on God's strength. Recognize that you can't do it alone. 3. Move forward with courage, even when fear whispers that you should retreat. When Jesus and His disciples were caught in a storm on the Sea of Galilee, the disciples panicked. But Jesus calmly rebuked the storm, saying, "Peace, be still." Mark 4, verse 39. This story reminds us that no matter how fierce the storm, God is always in control. 4. God's strength in you. The storms you face are not signs of God's absence, but opportunities to experience His presence in a deeper way. In 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9, Paul writes, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." When you feel weak, God's strength shines brightest. Like a lion roaring in the face of adversity, you can boldly declare, "God's strength in me is greater than any challenge I face." Conclusion, a message of hope. The lion mentality is not about avoiding storms, but embracing them with faith, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. So, let me ask you again, are you ready to trust God fully, even in the storm? Here's your encouragement. Whatever you're facing today, no matter how big the storm may seem, remember this truth. The lions may grow weak and hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Step forward with courage, knowing that God's strength in you is greater than any challenge ahead. Embrace the lion mentality. You've got this because He's got you. Are you ready to take on life's challenges with courage? Leave a comment below and share how you're trusting God in your storms. And don't forget to share this message with someone who needs a reminder of God's strength today.